Hello YouTube, I've got some stuff I recently added to my collection which I'm going to show you now. So let's start right away. Okay, first of all we have some punch out boxing gloves. They're from the Wii version. It's basically merchandise for the Wii version of the game, and they have like a spare part somewhere where you can, an opening where you can put your Wiimote in. I haven't used them. I don't even have the game yet. I might just buy it at some point, but yeah, you can put your Wiimote in here. I think I haven't given it a try, but I think I'm going to try at some point. So yeah, these I got for free. There's more stuff I got for free. Let's move on. Next thing is this game. It's Ace Attorney Justice for All Phoenix Wright. I think it's the first game in the series, and this came sealed. I already opened it, and I've already put it to my 3DS stuff. I'm taking it with me now, and at some point, as soon as I have the time, I'm going to try the game. I'm really looking forward to it. I've never played any of the Ace Attorney games, but I've heard a lot of good things about them, so yeah, this might be interesting. Then we have another DS game, which also came sealed. This was Elite Beat Agents. Basically, it's exactly the same as for Ace Attorney. I've never played any of these games, but I've heard good things about them, so looking forward to this one too. Just hope that I'm musical enough and that my rhythm is good enough for games like this. I usually often suck at music games, but we'll see. Okay, let's move on. What do we have here? Yeah, this is something I really like. This is a red DS Lite console. I already have a white one, which I've bought years ago when it launched. I think it was in 2006 or something. And I've played the hell out of it. And now I've got this shiny new, basically new red one. It doesn't have the original packaging, but it came for free, so I won't complain. And this one is definitely going in my collection. And into the... basically it's just going onto a stand and displayed as a collection piece. What else do we have? I have a couple of Nintendo erasers, or rubbers, however you want to call them. Depends on where you live, I guess. Okay, there's a bit more Nintendo stuff, but this stuff I bought. All of the stuff which I show you now I bought. This is Lost in Blue, the US version. I bought this, as you can see, for €10, 9.99 euros, in a small video game retro game shop, which I know of. It's one of my favorite shops. I only get there like once a year or twice a year, because it's not really that close. But every time I'm there, I always find something, and I'm always very glad that the shop is still opened, even though it's really just a small shop and not like one of the major retailers, and they don't have the power, I guess, or the manpower to compete with these stores really. But I think a lot of people who went there once, like me, they really go there again and again, because they know the people there are really friendly. They know about the games, and they have a lot of retro games, and best of all, they have really fair and nice prices. So yeah, it's the US version of Lost in Blue for the DS. Never played this one either, and for €10 I couldn't resist. Another thing I have never played before is PN03, or product number 03, by Capcom for the GameCube. I've watched videos about this. I've watched reviews about this here on YouTube, video reviews, and the game looked really, really interesting. So I definitely wanted to give it a try. And this one is in almost mint condition. The disc has no scratches. The manual is still there. The manual is great as well. Looks basically brand new. And it only cost €7, so another game I couldn't resist. Then we have another Nintendo game, or two even. First is for the Super Nintendo. It's Choplifter 3. Looking forward to playing this. I've played this as a kid and I really liked it. It didn't come in the original packaging, but for €7, that was okay for me. It's a game I just want to play. It's not a collector's piece I need. It's just a nice game I really want to play again. Choplifter HD was recently released, I think 2 or 3 days ago. I've played the demo and I really didn't like it at all. So this should provide some entertainment, at least for me. Last Nintendo game is Nuclear Strike for the N64. I've played the Strike series from when I was a kid, basically. I started with the Desert Strike one on the Amiga 500, I think, was the first time I played it. Then I played the Desert and Jungle and Urban Strike games on the Super Nintendo and on the Genesis or on the Mega Drive. And I've never played the Nuclear Strike game before, so I'm really interested in playing this and I'm really curious, so we'll see how this one turns out. This cost €10. Again, it's not in the original packaging, but another game I really don't need as a collector's piece. Just needed to play it. One last game I found in the shop was for the Dreamcast, one of the last few PAL games I ever wanted to buy. This is Outrigger, and I think basically this is a shooter game. I think it was built around multiplayer mostly, to play it in multiplayer mode. I've played it for a little bit, very long time ago, and I remember that technically I was very impressed by the technical aspects of the game. I remember that it ran very smoothly and it was very nice feeling to play the game. So this was one of the last PAL games I was really interested in. I'm not really buying any PAL games anymore. I don't know, I have like maybe 60 or more PAL games, I guess. I don't even really know. I need to count them at some point. And I'm trying to replace some of the PAL games now by US versions. But for Outrigger, which again I got for €10 and it's in basically mint condition. Disc has no scratches, the manual is still there, and all of the leaflets which were included are still there. For €10 I couldn't pass on this opportunity, and I'm really looking forward to giving this one a try again to see if maybe nostalgia obscured my view or if it was really like this. And as I can see here, it even says it's VGA compatible, which should mean that it should still look great on my HD TV, and it's keyboard compatible. So I guess the mouse also works, so maybe it should be playable like a standard PC shooter, but I'll give it a try and we will see. Okay, so I think that's it for now, for today, and I will see you next time. Oh, there's one little bonus stuff. This is some Nintendo wall stickers of items from Super Mario Kart Wii, or from Mario Kart Wii, which I also got for free and which I will put up in my retro lounge somewhere on the walls, maybe somewhere behind me or somewhere on the other side of the camera, we will see. Okay, so that's it for today. See you next time. Hope you enjoyed, and bye.